I'm assuming everything works. Oh, shit. Here's what I need to do. Turn that way the fuck down. Because this game is, you know what, put it on 5. So, last time I played, I don't know what the deal is. This one? This one. Yes. I don't know what the deal is. I cannot for whatever reason get the Gecko OS to force the system to load the codes. The problem, I don't know what the issue is. The codes are there. They're the ones that I've been using. The issue is I fucked up and I updated like the homebrew channel, and it has to be what ruined everything. But I didn't do anything more than that, and I tried using a different SD card. I put everything on a different SD card. Well, not everything, but I put like just Gecko and the codes on a different SD card. Ah, shit. On a different SD card. And ran it, and the same shit happened. It just won't load the Pop Tarts. I have video footage of the fucking of it working, and I even think I have video footage of me like using the because I didn't change. I didn't like install like a new homebrew browser. Well, a new homebrew. I just got the updated browser. Like that's it. And I can't tell you for the life of me why it just won't work. The only thing I can think to try to do next is no. Even that won't work because fuck you, bitch. Because I put everything on a different SD card all together, and that just didn't work. So the only new things I've added to that SD card since the last time everything worked out was the Sega emulators and the homebrew and the new homebrew browser. That was it. And I took off the other homebrew browsers. That didn't help. I put just Gecko and just the codes on the SD on a different SD card. There was nothing there but that, and I just for the life of me have no idea, like what the fuck am I? Okay, whatever. I don't know if the Wii froze or not. It's still making noise. It's loading. Because it gave me the right. Okay, never mind. We're good. Oh, okay. I'm just playing as. Okay. So, yeah, and if you know anything about, oh yeah, also I changed the aspect ratio because this game it just looks like trash in full screen. So, and I'm gonna leave the outline black because it just looks better. But yeah, I have like, hold up. I had to test the audio. But yeah, I'm frustrated. Like I am, like for real frustrated. I have no idea what I'd have to do to fix it. I don't know if I'd like have to use a completely different V altogether, which ain't gonna happen. Yo, something. Thank you. I wasn't coming back from that. I'm frustrated because I was gonna start recording at 8 o'clock, and yeah, like it's like 9 something. Like I started at like 9:10, because I kept trying over and over, going back and forth, trying new, um, like just swapping the codes out. Because I had the codes I want. I saw a whole bunch of new codes. I tried to generate a brand new CGT file. That didn't work. And fuck, just I'm goddamn frustrated because I don't care. I was like, yeah, but it works, you know. Just like, no, technology and all of its nonsense is rubbed me the entire wrong way. Just with all of this, I thought this was gonna be a fight. I didn't know it was gonna be a stage. And I still don't have a co-host, which is fine. It's a me thing. It's just a me being frustrated thing. Because I'd be frustrated and I'd either have somebody to talk to about it who understood what I was talking about and could do fuck all to help, or I'd have somebody talking to me who had no goddamn clue what I was talking about and like wouldn't be able to really relate. So there wouldn't be any point in having the conversation. Y'all are unfair. Are we still moving? What the fuck? I guess like I could always try to like hack the Wii U and see if like the Gecko still runs on that. I've also tried like different source code, like different ways to do it. I've used the what was it? Like the USB browser, like the USB load, GX USB loader. And that doesn't work, and that didn't work. I tried the GF like configurable USB loader. That just basically told me like the codes were in like just didn't work. I tried the USB loader GX. I forget what happened with that. I think like nothing happened with that. It just wouldn't work. That also just didn't work. Just a whole lot of frustration all the way around. You ever had to go through something like this? Like you ever had that happen where it's like this should work, like by all accounts this should work and it's not working? I went through that with the when I first got the Elgato. Well, I'm going through that with the Elgato because the Elgato still, by definition, the Elgato works fine, but it doesn't seem to be the Elgato that has the problem. It's the software that comes, well, not comes with the Elgato, but the software that it uses. Jump, motherfucker. Like for whatever reason, using this like the HD, the Game Capture HD, it will sync just fine. I haven't, and that's on, but I've only used it with the component cables. I haven't used it with the. I think that might be an issue with the new one, because I feel like in like the newer one, like when you dodge up, you go up a little bit. I can see that on the capture. I can see like just how loud the GameCube stick is on the capture. Okay. Up. Also, something that I find like kind of interesting is that if you look up how to do a lot of this stuff, like on YouTube, like how to like install like this on your homebrew browser and how to like yada yada, all that you do any of that. What the funny thing about it is, like, it's a bunch of people who don't know why it works. They just know that it works. So, it's like, okay, so today I'm going to show you how to install, like, the Big Titty mod on your Wii. Okay, first, open your desktop and, open up your browser and that shit. So when something doesn't work, they can't tell you why. They read it somewhere and they're like, oh, so this is how you do it. And they tried it and it worked. And so most likely there's somebody somewhere who knows exactly why what works and why what doesn't. And they're not that person. They're just regurgitating information that in most cases has been like uploaded to YouTube like 106 times. Also, I noticed that I found this video that like it's called like the homebrew, like oh, this is the 2020 version, and it's not. It's literally just the it's his video from like 2016 or 13 or whatever the fuck it was, and he just like went and like renamed it, and then everybody's like, well, it's just to let you know that it still works in 2020. Like, that's not guaranteed. Like, to prove, like, to make a video to tell me that it still works in 2020, do it again. Like, uninstall the homebrew from your system, and like be willing to like for because it's all for clicks and fucking views. So to prove that it still fucking works, or to prove that it doesn't fucking work, like just go ahead and like uninstall the homebrew from your system, and be willing to like try it again. What the fuck is that? Whew, it's like the most fucking. It is what it is. I'm just like annoyed. Like I'm not, you know. It doesn't really ruin the experience, but for me, it takes a little bit out of it. Because I mean, the cutscenes would be the same, but it does. Like the game was more fun to play when I had the hacked stuff. No, I don't. Like I had like the palette swaps and the the custom outfits and shit like that. No, I don't. It's upsetting. It's fucking annoying. Like I still have all the text codes. I'm sure the text codes work, and like there doesn't seem to be a bunch of different ways to There doesn't seem to be a bunch of different ways to. What am I trying to say here? To get code, like to use cheat codes and shit. Like it seems to be like there's like one or two programs that you can get for your homebrew that work. And it's either the Gecko OS, which the actual Gecko OS like app crashes my Wii. And then there's just Gecko. And I've had like the most updated version of Gecko, but there isn't like a version of it I can download. Go away. That would like, you know, be guaranteed to fix the solution. Just, it's annoying. Like it's annoying. Like, I don't know how to put this. It's like if they remaster a game and they patch out one of the like the exploits, and it's like, oh man, I can't do the like the 15 second like dragon like dungeon run now because they fix that hole in the wall and that's upsetting. It's like that. It's like kind of like that, but not exactly like that. It's like that, but like times in a situation where it makes no sense for it to not work. And that's that. Because like I haven't changed anything other than like installing a few apps. And even though that's what's going on, like okay, I installed a few new apps. Okay, take the apps off, or use the exact same old program on a in an SD card where there's nothing else there, and like that works. And like what was it, the USB loader, like the configurable USB loader has like a way to download the codes yourself, but when it does for Brawl anyway, like the codes are broken. So really, God, this is annoying. So like I can't even, and like the codes I've seen are just codes I don't want. Like I have the codes I want. Like I have, it's a bunch of like stuff that like I'm sure that there are like codes that like I've seen codes that make the, like, oh, you load this code, like it tells the game that you've beaten all the stuff. Like that's all well and good. I just want different colors. That's it. Like I used to have a what was that? Was that on this one? Yeah. Because if I'm not mistaken, is Roy in this game? No, Roy isn't in Brawl. Yeah, I used to have a script that turned Marth into Roy, like palette swapped and like changed his attacks and everything. And then I had a script that turned Shadow and Sonic into Shadow, like it changed his moves and everything. And for whatever reason, I was just like, yeah, I don't really care for this. The beautiful thing about that is I was able to actually hit it perfectly, and I just fucking missed it. It's fucking, I don't need this. Why am I trying to get it? Thank you. You did exactly what I didn't want you to do. Oh. Like, there's nothing worse than, like, this is like, I'd imagine this is what it's like when somebody pisses you off right before you go to work. And, like, that's so annoying. Like, right before you do the thing you kind of need to be doing for the day, something, like, gets on your nerves. Like, you find out, oh, yeah, by the way, like I'm failing high school. It's like, you're just trying to go to work, but your kids are retarded. And it's like, I didn't understand. Just go. What are you even? Yeah, it would be fair, but damn. See, the thing is here, although there's nowhere for me to technically like you know, explode off to. Like if you if they make you hit the edge hard enough. Oh, glad I didn't say that. Alright. Well, with that being that, I'm going to stop the video here. My eyes are tired now. I'm a little bit already. It's 9, 10 o'clock. So hopefully in the next episode, I'm not as annoyed, which I will be, because this hasn't fixed itself. But, so the new outro goes. If you like what you saw here today, go ahead. No, it was like something. Hit a like, and if you like what you saw here today, hit the like button. If you didn't like what you saw here today, leave a comment down below telling me why and what I can do to fix it. If you really like what you saw here today, you can hit the subscribe button, and and after that, you can hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I publish a video, and which is like a lot a day, more than anybody needs to. But until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, and I'm out of here. Until then, peace. I don't really know how to like mesh that together properly without it sounding weird. Either way, I'm out of here. Peace.